Hi everyone, it's Mike here. Thanks for joining me for another art journal page start to finish. This time we're going to be looking at Journal 52's week 21, and the prompt for this one is all about lists. So I'm starting with my large Dylusions journal and I'm adding some colour to the second page on the left. I already had the paint on the right because I'd cleaned a wet wipe up with some paint that I had from a previous project on that page. So I'd already decided I was going to carry on with that same colour theme with this one. So I've added on some of the Ducraft Artistes avocado green paint, and then you just see me wipe over there with a baby wipe just to blend the two colours together. I'm now adding some gesso around the borders of the page, and then you'll see me blend that out as well. This is a really light colour themed page this time. It's not going to be too dark, which some of our pages sometimes are. And for those people that are interested, this is speeded up to twice its normal speed. So I'm just blending out the gesso with that baby white now, and I'm now getting ready to add on my second colour, which again is from Ducrafts, which is the Artiste paint. There's the avocado, and this is the Lagoon, a really nice sort of turquoisey blue. So a really sort of loose pattern this time. I'm just randomly brushing that paint in all different directions on the pages, and I'm not really bothered about where the paint goes. This is kind of a free form art journal page today. I had no idea where I was going with it when I first started, and at this stage I still hadn't got any real clear idea where I was going with it. So I'm now adding on some gesso with a palette knife quite thickly. I'm just scraping the paint on, well actually the gesso, all over the page just to tone down some of that colour, because as I said before, I wanted it to be kind of a light themed page, not too heavy, not too dark. So I'll now start heat setting that gesso, which took quite a while, but I did cut that little section out so you're not sat watching that for too long. So this is a brand new archival ink. You just see me take the wrapper off there. This is Saffron, and I'm going to be using the Indigo Blue Butterfly Dinky stamp, which is actually quite a large one. I'd like to say the normal size one if this is a dinky. So I'm just randomly stamping some of those butterflies across the page, not too bothered about getting a fantastic impression. You know, it's one of those things where you're art journaling, so if you don't get a good impression, it just adds to the texture and the mystique of the page. So for that final butterfly that I'm going to stick down there, I did stamp it too close to the crease and the edge of the acrylic block got in the way, so I didn't get a very good impression, but not really bothered about it. All I'm doing now is just repositioning the stamp on the block so I can redo it, and this time I've made sure that the edge of the block I can line up with the crease. There you go. Okay, I'm now cleaning off the stamp with a baby wipe, and I know there are people out there who say that you shouldn't clean your rubber stamps with baby wipes because it causes them damage and tends to rot the rubber, but that process takes about 5 years, and if I'm still using that same stamp in 5 years time, then somebody please shoot me. Okay, so all done, all nice and dried. I've heat set the ink, and now I'm going to start writing out my list. And the theme for my list is things I love about art journaling. So there you go. Those are my 10 things that I love about art journaling. So that's pretty much the end. All I have to do now is to date stamp my page and just sign it as I usually do, and that's about it. So thank you for joining me for this rather short art journal page start to finish, and I hope that you'll join me again real soon for my next one. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.